Thursday. Or is it Tuesday? When you're commuting to work, the days can really blend together. But what if your days were filled with something more? What if you could work on interesting technical problems with the latest in data and machine learning and collaborate on products that impact millions? At Capital One, you can get more from your tech career. Explore open roles in AI, cloud, software, and more at CapitalOneCareers.com/engineering.
Capital One is an equal opportunity employer. Female, male, disability, veteran, sexual orientation, gender identity.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and this is episode 1658 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, and welcome to this show. And this one is about making a career change, a career pivot, and branding yourself for it. Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review. Again, no show on Thanksgiving. And with that, let's get going. I want to talk to those of you who are considering a career change, a transition, a pivot, however you want to think of it. You're trying to move from one profession to another and considering how to do it, thinking that it's overwhelming. And frankly, it is a large undertaking. One of the ways to do this is to begin the process of seeing or having other people see you as the expert in the new field. Now, what do I know, you may be thinking to yourself, about my new field? I'm a beginner there. I haven't been doing anything along those lines. You're absolutely right. You may have been taking courses. You may have an interest. You may be doing things to aspire to the new profession, but you're not an expert yet. And certainly in the eyes of the marketplace, you're definitely not an expert. But what you can start doing is learning. And in learning, starting to brand yourself for the new profession. Now, doing this transition, of course, involves risk. After all, you're leaving your old life behind, your old profession behind, and moving to something else. And as you already know through social media, one of the ways that we start to trust people and believe in people is getting to know, like, trust, and respect their ideas that we discover on our own through their websites, through their social media presence and such. One of the things you can do is starting to create that presence by, number one, sharing things that you think make sense. And that's really the starting place. Learning about your new career. Sharing articles, videos, ideas that you have, and maybe a 1 or 2 sentence comment about it. Start there. You want to be progressing soon and not relying upon this, progressing soon to the idea of writing your own things, doing videos about the subject. Oh my God, I'm going to be on video. Yes, you learn to be on video. The camera is available on your computer, iPad, or whatever device you use. And you start sharing it and posting it to YouTube. You put it on LinkedIn. You put it on Medium. You start to get known as an expert. Take an hour a week. In other words, less than 10 minutes a day to start thinking of and writing your article. Start thinking of and doing your video. The first ones are not going to be great. You know that. However, with time, you will get better. And although no one will initially discover you because you may not have a significant following, with time they will. And recruiters will start to reach out to you for the new profession and for the new interest that you have because they're looking to discover people. So, as you start to feel more confident, you start changing your LinkedIn profile. You start positioning yourself there and with what you create and share as being the expert in the new field. You'll discover that with time, and that's the key here, with time, you'll be branded in the new way and leave the old one behind. Again, what you create in the way of content should relate to the new field, not the old one. And in that transition, begin positioning yourself as the expert, because with time, you really will be. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, at my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, I have more than 7,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. While there, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, you can schedule a session, either a discovery call or a coaching session with me by using the button on the home page that says schedule. You'll see a number of different options. If you just want to have a quick chat to see if coaching makes sense, use the discovery call option. If you want the best of my advice with an emphasis on interviewing, go to jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information with a focus on interviewing. If you decide to take a lifetime membership at the site, basically what I do is I give you the money back in the form of 1 hour of coaching with me that you can use as 2 30-minute sessions. Thus, the site becomes free. You can also hire me for a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, trusted advisor services, help with a salary negotiation, and much, much more at my website. Like you, I don't work for free. I do charge for what I do. You can also take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands and thousands of courses, not just simply mine, but on a host of different subjects that can help you in many different ways. Lastly, join my group on Facebook, which is called Career Angles. It's free to the first 250 members who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in, so it's a safe place and you won't get harassed. And I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!
Thursday. Or is it Tuesday? When you're commuting to work, the days can really blend together. But what if your days were filled with something more? What if you could work on interesting technical problems with the latest in data and machine learning and collaborate on products that impact millions? At Capital One, you can get more from your tech career. Explore open roles in AI, cloud, software, and more at CapitalOneCareers.com/engineering.
Capital One is an equal opportunity employer. Female, male, disability, veteran, sexual orientation, gender identity.
Is your cell phone bill out of control? Then this is your wake-up call. The new TracFone Wireless gives you unlimited talk and text starting at $20 a month, no contract, plus unlimited carryover data with active service. Yep, the new TracFone Wireless. Now you're in control. See terms and conditions at TracFone.com.